All right, Booker Face. Oh, welcome on. I had to get a little dress up this morning. I got on my houndstooth today. And to match my gray beard and glasses, I would have put on a shirt and tie because I got to dress some things today in quite proper fashion now. But I'm gonna let y'all come on in here. Sun is out and everything. Yeah, we dress up today. It's like gonna be church. Let's see who coming on up in here. Carolyn and Fabian, welcome. It's Friday, y'all. You got on the all wool here, cashmere. Everybody ain't able. I mean, just take a good look. You got the patch on there and everything. Is this the one for the patch? Yeah. Let me just let you know now. Show you what I'm doing. And I don't know why these people trying to call me or whatever they trying to do. But anyway, Celeste and Lori, happy Friday. Look here, ain't it a good one? It was cold this morning. We got out with our DB walking club. It was cold. Linda done took all my money. Bring my money back, Linda. We have always Friday follows. We have some kind of little contest for lunch money. I think Linda done won two weeks in a row. You had to get up and do something. But anyway, I'm here. This is the verzuz, whatever it's called. And so this is Mr. Boazman. Mr. Boazman always is well dressed and well appointed and well appropriated and nice and everything. And a little bit later on, DB gonna join us. He be a little bit more animated and lively and cuss a little bit. But anyway, I hope that everything is going well with you all. Woke up this morning in a spirit of expectancy and expected to have a great day, just like you, I hope. And the sun done come out. I need a mobile detailer. Brother Maestro, good to see you. Need a mobile detailer to come clean my car up. As soon as I get off, I think I'm going to call Sensation, whatever it is, Sensation Detailing. If you got one now, because I'm going to put you on. As it gets close to the holiday, I'll be trying to put y'all on and then put you on blast. So whoever can get over here and polish the thing up and make it look brand new now. I ain't trying to look just you coming over here with a bucket of water. And so I already got folk lined up, Linda and everybody lined up. And I'll be trying to help these black businesses. So let me go because I got a lot of stuff to do today. And I'm glad Max is on here. Cause I got to address these youngers now about these verzuz and stuff now. Last night was Gucci and what the other person's name? Gucci Mane and Jeezy, young Jeezy. And so first of all, I'm just going to say it. I mean, like I was saying last night, I was on my own timeline, minding my own business now. And I think all of them have been just corny. They're corny because basically what you have, the artists show up and they basically just play their music. And I get it, I guess. And then some of them, they kind of rap over the music. And it don't even sound right. You know what I'm saying? It sounds just like, karaoke. It's a glorified karaoke. And I think people like glorified karaoke. And I guess you're glad to see them. I don't know what it is, the attraction to it. But apparently, many of them young people are excited, and I just asked him a question. Young girl gonna come for me now. I told her, hold on, slow your roll now. She like, y'all old people y'all can't appreciate this because y'all old. Y'all need to get out here, y'all old. I said, oh, let me just come on and bring it on home for her now. I said, just because you living down in your mama basement screaming upstairs for her to bring you a plate and wash your clothes and fold them up for you now. Your Six Flag pass, season pass having, still waiting on the tooth fairy, milk smelling like, my breath smelling like Enfamil, having, I mean, come on now. Then I told, look here, with your tattoo having self, but it ain't filled all the way in, because you can go only get it halfway done. Hell, at least all my tattoo fill all the way in. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't got to wait for the stimulus money to get here. I can fill all mine in right on the spot. Hell, I can pay the full price. I can get all my fill in right on the spot. I mean, you still got a Six Flags season ticket holder. I mean, who does that? And I'm just saying, you down there just hollering your mama bring you some Salisbury steak and stuff from the basement, and PlayStation 2 wanting because you can't afford it till it go on sale. I mean, hell, some have already got one down now. So anyway, I had to let y'all youngers know now, don't get out of shape. I tell you, like Jesse Boazman, you tell her now, you don't ever get grown in my house now. No, you don't get grown. My dad used to say, look here, you if you want to be grown, you get your own house. And that's where you can make you some rules at. And because you're going to have to, as long as you're in this house, you got to follow the rules. And so I was telling y'all at 12-year-old, I was already searching. I knew how to close a house and everything. I was trying to find my own place at 12 years old. Cause I like this man here. He said, I would never get grown in here. I got to follow every rule he has. He wants you to be home 9 o'clock. You only eat when supper's served. I like, please. And some of y'all, they like, oh, y'all just old. She told her, I said, I know you like get shot at about once a week, but some of us, do not find that sexy. We don't find that sexy. Because you want to get shot at once a week and once every month. I just tried to be nice with them, but I had to let them know now. Don't come for me unless I send for you. These youngers done got out of hand. How did you thought that was so exciting? I'm just saying. Okay. I'm just saying. How did you think that was exciting? What was the exciting part about it? I watched it. I was like Fred Sanford now. We want the 3 degrees. We want the 3 degrees. We were like Skillet and Bubba and Fred. Now bring out the 3 degrees. And then they did it at the strip club over in Magic City. A notorious strip club. They got the best wings in town now. You can say what you want to. But after about 20 minutes, we won't know where the gals at now. I hear y'all up here playing. We might well make this a real verse now. Bring the gals out. Let's bring old Diamond out. Bring old Diamond, because every strip club got them old Diamond in there. And we get to see what Diamond talking about. Let's see if we can get her out of there, And bring old Strawberry out the back, the light-skinned one with the red hair. Bring old Strawberry and Diamond out. Let's see what they working with. Instead of these two, I ain't finna say that because they y'all washed up rappers that y'all up here talking about. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, oh Jesus. We look here. We got to be at the strip club. At least, bring out some real entertainment out here. We don't need all this. Them up there reciting old lyrics. One of them song go back 1992 or something. We didn't even know the word to it. And but anyway, I'm glad the young people enjoyed it. But Jesus, I don't like none of them. I didn't like the one with Patty and them either. I'm just saying, Patti LaBelle and what her name is, Gladys Knight's in there. They're talking about pies and cooking. I mean, I guess maybe I don't know what it's intended for. Because one time I thought they were actually singing to live music. Now I said, now that would be nice. They're gonna actually get on there and sing this song to live music. When I turned it on and saw that it was just really like glorified lip syncing. I'm like, they just lip syncing. They singing over their track of them singing their own song, and then they'll throw a side note in there, and then they sit down like, hell, they done just killed it. So anyway, I just called me old folk. I'm just, I'm like, good God Almighty, good goobly goop here. I felt like great at that. But I'm glad these young people enjoyed it. Give them something to do, and something to do for 2 or 3 hours, and Guwap and Jeezy. I mean, they good guys. But I'm tell you how the media is, how treacherous they is. When people start watching like that, so it was the talk of the town. And so I'm just strolling through my timeline early in the morning, about 4 o'clock, because I was up, couldn't sleep. And then they trying to put that body back on. Which one is it? Is it Gucci? They trying to put that body on Gucci again. Where he Radrick Davis now, and he was in a shootout. So they trying to tell everybody, and it's just a lesson to you, really. And I'm glad Pastor Debbie, I see my good pastor on here. What is our thing, Pastor Debbie? You got to let me know, because I've been just really swamped and really busy. I don't want to miss Karamu emoji Karamu, whichever one it comes to. But let me just say that. So they said, he was in a shootout, guy got killed, and they found him in the woods. And, the DA back then, that was about 10, 11 years ago, couldn't get it all together, so she dropped the case. And then they reminded you today, they could bring the case back up. And that's some man that went on about his business, and somebody got killed. Or they said that 4 men in black came to the apartment, kicked the door in or whatever, and one of them didn't make it out. And they reminded us this morning that the murder case don't have a statute of limitation. And so you done made all them lyrics about shoot them up now. Be careful. Just be careful what you say and what you do, because they be out here, 2 Chainz wasn't too far off. You'd be fresh as hell if them feds watching now. And I'm just saying. So anyway, but the verses, whatsoever it is, I guess it was good for somebody. Oh, but my good friend, Tanisha, who used to be my producer, she couldn't contain herself. She was so excited. But the point that I was going to make after all of that now, because there's jewels, there's lessons in everything. That was even a lesson in that last night. Because as I said, after they had what no doubt is just good publicity. I understand it. It's a good publicity for both of them. Somebody will go back and buy some of their music today. They'll hit the chart. You got 200,000-300,000 people. So somebody go back and pull up, I'm a Gucci man. I was down in Coconut Beach, Florida when So Icy came out. And I thought them rich white folk down there, they were all in the street partying. I think he was down there that weekend. But they were partying. So I'm so icy. Oh, man, that's my song now. My chain hang down to my, man, I came back bumping that. But it was like a big street party down there. I was out on them late night. You know how they have all the stuff on the dinners and stuff on the street, the restaurants. And man, they came through there with a sound truck and throwing off fans and stuff. Oh, it was great promotion. But anyway, to that point, first gem for the day, because I ain't going to be on here long. I got real stuff to do. My folks in here cleaning my house up, so I got to, I be having to run in there and look every now and then. Make sure they stand where they're supposed to stay and not going where they're supposed to. And then telling them what they need to do, because I need good cleaning before the holidays now. But as I said, you walk up scrolling through the timeline, you see them talking about the case where Jesus was involved, where Gucci was involved. And so, by all means, if you're a fan of their music, you had a great night, right? But it's just like your life. We watch them because you're entertained by them, they're celebrities, but your life no different. Every time you make a great stride towards something great, and this is what you're going to have to remember now. Get your pen and paper ready, because I'm getting ready to bless somebody. Every time you start walking towards greatness, somebody always want to remind you of what you used to be. Y'all hear me? I don't care whether it's been 100 years ago or 20 years when they knew you when. See, all of us have some of those I knew you when kind of individuals that's still around us. The one thing I do, because I got a lot of people who I knew when before they blew up and before they became preachers and everything, one of the things I don't do, I don't remind them of their past indiscretions. You know, you ain't got to remind them. You know, we boys, and so we know. You know, but somebody, every time you start moving towards your greatness, some joker want to remind you about what you used to do. I'm just simply here to tell you, when God closes a door in your life, that no man can open it. And when he opens a door, that no man can close it. Let me say that again for the people in the cheap seats all the way in the back of the church. When God closes a door in your life, no man can open it. So you ain't got to be worried about if you done forgave yourself, you ask for forgiveness, it is finished, it's done. You don't have to keep allowing people to remind you of when you used to get high, or when you used to be out there in them streets, or when you used to do some of the things that you used to do. You had to remind them, hell, you were right there with me, and you still doing it. At least I made a U-turn. At least if I ain't turned all the way, I start making a veer off the path. At least every day I'm struggling with it, but I ain't down in the miry muck like you are now. So when God closes the door in your life, you ain't got to keep having people remind you, and then you don't have to go into arenas where toxic personalities are going to be. Some of y'all look forward to holidays, but some of y'all need to learn how to just stay at home. Why I want to go to my sister-in-law's house to hear her run me down like I ain't nothing to nobody? Why I want to go to my brother's house to be reminded about my failings? Hell, eat your turkey at home and be happy. Turn on The Price is Right, or turn on Gunsmoke, and be happy by yourself. You don't have to subject yourself to their foolishness. Okay? I'm just going to let you know now. I don't care if it's your own mama. You don't have to subject yourself to that. I love my mama, but if every time I come to her house, she would remind me of my failures, I would have to love her from afar, or love her on FaceTime, or love her on the phone. So when she bring that up, I could tell her, I love you now, but I got to go. So I'm simply saying that as the holiday season, when God closes the door in your life, then no man can really open it. Now, when he opens the door, no man can close it. There's some who don't even believe that you're having the kind of blessings you have in the middle of a pandemic, because they thought you were just going to be taken out. They saw you got laid off. They said, oh, yeah, this is going to be the end of it. They didn't know that you knew how to make cakes now. So when they laid you off, you started making cakes. They didn't know you knew how to sew. So when the job when the job laid you off, you hired yourself. You know, they didn't know you knew how to wash cars. Somebody gonna wash my car today. Not only are they gonna wash my car, but watch me be a blessing to whoever makes it over here the fastest and do the best job now. And so you've been given something. When one door closes, another door opens. You just got to stop going back to that closed door, pulling on it, trying a different key. You want to go there, you say, oh no, this got to open back up because I got keys. I got a set of keys. Well, you know, you might got the key, but the master locksmith done closed the door. So the intention was for you never to go back there again. And so I'm simply saying to you, walk past that and walk into a new opportunity. You know, I ain't got to even begin to tell you the things that happened to me. I remember quitting a job on Friday, and as I'm walking out the door, turning, because I couldn't put up with no foolishness. One thing I've never been able to do in my entire life, I don't suffer fools gladly. And you can't jerk my chain. I mean, really, because I really know the source of my supply. So I do not suffer fools gladly. Now, when you think you playing around me, you about to get played. So I'm hired by a nonprofit board, and they didn't know what they were doing, and I'm running the program, and they go to a meeting. They thought they were gonna come in there and treat me. I'm 23 years old, but they thought they were gonna treat me like I was 17. I was grown ass man then. And so I told him after the meeting, I said, you know what, y'all exactly right. I'm gonna let y'all. I'm done. And because we have a difference of agreement, I don't even need 2 weeks notice. I'm gonna give you y'all key, and I'm gonna give you a key, and everything that I possess that belong to the organization, I'm leaving it tonight. And I wish you all well. If I can be of any help to you all, you can mail my last check, or either I'll come by the office and pick it up whenever you get ready. But it's good to it's been good being here with y'all. But the one thing I'm not going to do is I'm not going to sacrifice my time, talent, energy, and then not be respected. And so I think it's probably best that I walk right on out this door and let y'all do whatever y'all got to do, not even knowing what was next. You see, my faith is set up in such a way I ain't got to know what's next, but I do know that there is a next now. Let me say that again. My faith is set up in such a way I didn't know what I was going to do, right? I knew I was going to do something. And this is no lie. This is about 5 or 6 o'clock on a Friday now. Who's still in the office on a Friday? As I'm walking out of the place, up the driveway to get in my car, my phone rings. And it's City Hall calling. And they ask, Derek, are you still looking? Are you interested in a job working in the office where you intern as a student at Morris Brown? I said, hold on now. I just got through cussing these other people out. Now, I haven't even gotten to the car. Y'all hear me? I didn't even get to the car. And the phone is ringing. I'm thinking it's one of them calling me to come back, right? Because I said, I know ain't nobody going to work like this. Because I love what I was doing. I love the young people I was working with. But I said, I just, And so as I'm walking to the car, the phone ring at 6 o'clock on a Friday evening. And said, we have an opening, a immediate opening. And because you did such a good job doing your internship, I wanted to offer the job to you first. That's you supposed to just stop what you're doing, put your phone down, and just start shouting on that. I mean, this is how my life been set up. So I said, are you serious? Because I'm thinking it's a joke. All of this in the span of about 5 minutes. I said, you know how we have to do. I can't tell them how overjoyed I am, because I like what I was doing at City Hall at the time. And I said, okay, tell me more. So I'm on the phone, and I get in my car and shut the door. They said, well, you'll be in office contract compliance. The job pays about $41,000 is full benefit and everything, health insurance, dental, life insurance, all that. And you'll be working on some of the same projects that you work on. I said, well, I said, what? I told them, what you had to do. Then I turned to Ms. Ball. I said, well, let me go home, and can I get back with you all like Monday or early next week? I said, let me get back with y'all early next week. I had to call some people and ask, well, this is a joke, because it don't, it ain't both. I mean, and this has been 25, almost 30 years ago, $40,000. Hell, you couldn't tell me I was rich. I mean, really, I was sure enough rich. Oh, man. But I said, you know what? That was the moment of confirmation for me. As a 23 years old, 23, 24, I think I had just graduated Morris Brown, because I worked in another job even before I got graduated Morris Brown. But I said, that there is a God. I mean, because I wasn't in no need. But it just shows you that he will supply all your needs according to his riches and glory, and he don't ever run out. So I went on, stayed in that office, and that started my city city job days. I left there, became a director of the Georgia Hills Center, and I worked under the mayor's office. And in '97, decided I'm running for city council. So that was like that had to be like 1990, you know, around 1990 when that happened. So, but anyway, you know, I went on and with that little $40,000 and all the other hustling, bought 2 or 3 houses and, you know, to start building, all because I had the faith to know my worth. Now, the next jewel, and I'm getting off of here. Good to see you, Judge Penny, is don't just stay where you're tolerated. I'm telling you, I don't care what it is. Don't just stay in a relationship. Don't stay at a church. Don't stay at a job. Don't stay nowhere where you just tolerated. Go where you're going to be celebrated. You know, the way my life been set up, I've been able to go to places where people appreciate who and what I am, all of the flaws, warts, knots, and everything. Don't just put up with no man, sister, that tolerates you. You know, if you don't like being with you, you'll know. Don't you just go where you are tolerated, because after a while, you become intolerable. If I'm just putting up, well, okay, come on, let's go. You become intolerable. At some point, I'm saying, no, I'm not even interested no more like that, okay? And be willing to just walk away from it, because it might be your saving grace. Y'all ain't got to even tell me I'm preaching good. I got about 3 or 4 preachers on here. And if y'all want to call me to the church, I can come all the way up to Michigan, Reverend Hill. I can preach up in Michigan too. I done already been to Midway many times. I'm just letting you know, don't go where you tolerated people. Your life is set up to be greater than that. God didn't just create you just to be in this world miserable. You know, he just didn't. That's what my message for you on this Friday is. Don't walk around in misery. Find a way to alleviate the pain. You know, and I ain't talking about in no dope house or in no drugs. I'm saying every day. The reason I sit on my patio, and most of the time y'all see me looking around, because I can find wonderment in the trees. I can find fascination in bees that come and land, and, you know, I find fascination in chipmunks that running all over my yard, because I'm wondering, now that chipmunk didn't get up this morning wondering whether he's going to have a house to stay in or a place or to eat. What he got up and found this big oak tree with all of these nuts that fall on the ground out here, and he know that his life is going to be okay, because everything he needs is right in front of him. And then he go right back up my downspout and sleep up in the gutter wherever they be going. Hell, I hope he ain't going in the house. I probably got a chipmunk colony up there, because I see him run up the downspout one time. I'm like, hold on, but that's not connected to the interior of the house. So every day you get up, find something that makes you that fascinates you, and do it. It could be just a walk. That's why we got the walking club. It could be just going to the library. It could be just going to the park and sitting on the bench and just watching other people. You know. But there's something in this life that's worth living for. You know. I know you lost, man. Look, some of us have lost a whole lot. You lost jobs. You lost money. Mama gone on to glory. Dad ain't here. Sons and daughters have been killed, but by God's grace, you're still here. Now, he didn't just leave you here just because he needed an extra body on earth. You're here for a purpose. You know, I tell people, you know, your brother got killed. Okay, let's put some purpose to his name. Let's give a scholarship in his name. Let's make sure that we do something against violence. Let's make sure that we take a pledge that we'll never pick up a gun to take another person's life. Let's make sure we take a pledge not to drink and drive. Okay, so we got a lot of good stuff that we could do. In a moment of honesty and transparency, I would go and have me 1 or 2 little beers and come on home, but I don't do that no more. Because after you get a call from one of your good friends at 3 a.m, brother who's stronger than strong, And he tells you, man, where are you at? I said, brother, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm at my house. And if I wasn't at my house, I'd be at somebody's house, but it's 3 in the morning. I mean, like like grandmama used to say, ain't number 2 things open that time of morning. I ain't gonna tell you 'cause we got too many preachers on here. And he said, I'm headed down to Greater Hospital. My son been in an accident. And, the call came back a little bit later. He didn't make it. And all I could hear was tears and crying on the other end of the phone from a man who's so strong, who's been a friend, who don't ever want anything, right? We just check on each other because of our friendship. But my 23-year-old son didn't make it because he was hit by a drunk driver who hit him and took off. But somebody saw the car, got the information, so they knew who the kid was. The kid who hit him was 20 years old with 2 or 3 other people in the car. So that let me know, no. Won't be no buzz driving, drunk driving, no drinking, no champagne, or think you can just handle it, get on home. I don't do that. I mean, it's too serious. And so I say to you that on Friday, I didn't want to get too deep off over this thing. Find something every day that's worth living for. If nothing, you woke up this morning, could breathe, You woke up this morning and was clothed in your right mind enough to get on here with me, to check me out this morning with my nice jacket on. I'm thinking I may just go home, go in the house and put on a shirt and tie with it, because the rest of my outfit is my walking outfit. Okay? And so, but the bottom line is, when you know better, you should do better. So I'm gonna move on from that. Just know that you don't have to just be in places where people just put up with you now. Go where people really, really, really appreciate you and don't mind saying thank you. Thank you for your service. Thank you for what you did. Thank you, Judge. So anyway, that's kind of that. Next, so we got the verses out of the way. We got your little sermonette out the way. It's Friday. We ain't got nothing. I know next week is Thanksgiving week. I want y'all to be extra careful now as y'all move about. I hope that none of y'all are doing no traveling. COVID-19 is at its apex now. And I know we have been given a lot of mixed messages, but let me tell you this, let me say this again so y'all really, really hear me clearly. I will not take advice from how to handle an infectious disease outbreak. See, some of y'all into Donald Trump, y'all say, oh, well, he said don't wear a mask. Well, I wouldn't take mine. Infectious disease information like a virus updated information from a man who has sex with strippers. Now I'm just paid sex with these people. I don't, he may be a subject matter expert on it, but I don't think that I would just, have him as the authority that I use to determine whether or not I cover my face up. Okay. I'm just not willing to take that kind of chance, And but if you are, then good luck to you. I mean, all the best to you. If that's what you're willing to do, then you just do what you're willing to do. I'm not willing to do that, and so I'm just saying, is that Brenda Joyce Muhammad on here? Good to see. So anyway, that's what happened. So don't go around your grandmama. You have been, and you have been out and about in the community. You know that you have come into contact. You've been teaching in the class full of people. All right, and any of them could pass it on. As I said, it's just one of those things that you want to just be super, super careful. We are communal people. I mean, black folks, we're communal people. And so there's nothing like going home and smelling dressing and collard greens. And for us, it really is about, ain't no way you can be through. My folks do. I need to make sure that floor is swept and mopped in the living room.
I even got it to be a little scrubby.
Okay, I'll be in there in just a second. You see my cleaning folk trying to get out here. They know I'm out here on this thing. He's trying to get out of here without me doing an inspection of what's going on now. They be just trying to get their little money now, but they know I don't roll like that. I don't mind paying you, but I'm gonna make sure everything good, and otherwise, I mean, trying to tip on out of here on me now. I'm like, Jesus, I'm trying to get out here and praise the Lord, and they trying to rip me off an inch. Let me end it. Let me end it here, show, see what the hell going on in my house. This is what happens when you too damn lazy to clean your own place up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but it helps. This is a symbiotic relationship. It helps both. But I'm finna go in there because they ain't trying to tip on out of here. And I got the rug for the living room out here hanging on the fence so I can beat it out. We had to do it old school style, but so y'all let me get on out here. I've been tell y'all something else. I'm about to give y'all another gem or jewel, but let me go in here, see what the hell going on in my house. But on the real though, I want y'all to have a problem. I was telling you, don't. I'll be back on here. I may give y'all one tomorrow because I've been kind of slacking lately. And man, everybody pulling up, man, the cars pulling up. Let me get on out of here. Let me get low. I got on my nice blazer, but I ain't got my piece on my side. So I'm out there. Okay, you pull on off. All right now. They stop and slow down and pull off. So let me get on in here. And because these young people been watching the verzuz and they didn't like my comment. They made them come I had to get out here and get low. But anyway, look, y'all have a wonderful weekend. But whatever you're gonna do for the holiday, I think that Jane maybe probably finna go drop my fish and chicken off and stuff. And so somebody said my eye look crusty. I had to put them drops in there every day, so it ain't that my face ain't. I got it all together. I just put the drops in, they sometime run down. So y'all get off me. But anyway, I got to get out of here. So let me go and pay these people. And y'all have a great weekend. I hope this weather stays the same. It's about 70-something degrees out here. It's a beautiful day to be outside and, to be cleaning up your house. Some of y'all need to go clean your own house up now. Stop hiring these people to clean your house up and stuff. Clean your own house up. What's wrong with your hands? You can go in there, scrub the tub and wash all them dishes and take them clothes downstairs to the laundry spot and then vacuum everything. And you can do that. I just can't. That's just too much work for me. I'd rather just pay somebody to come and do it. But y'all need to clean your own house up. Let me get in here. Because the one who in here, they clean real good. I ain't gonna say it loud because they might be listening. But I have liquor on the counter in the kitchen. And every time they come, a certain one of my liquors, that Uncle Nearest, it gets smaller and smaller. And so I suspect if I don't get in here quick, it gonna be done disappeared. And I'm like, what happened? Did you knock the bottle over or what? What happened? Oh, Lordy. Did you knock the bottle over while you were cleaning up or what? How did so much of this end up spilling out of here? But I'm gonna just pretend like I don't see it today since it's Friday, it's nice out and everything. And, but maybe that's why I'm trying to ease off so fast. Look here. Y'all have a good weekend, okay? Let me go see what this Negro done did in my house. Look here, I'm going to holler at y'all later, all right? I might holler at y'all tomorrow. But let me ease in here and count my liquor bottles. And, because I know something missing. I ain't even got to turn me trying to get out of here too fast. I know something missing. All right, y'all. Y'all have a great weekend. Peace.